Welcome back to today's college basketball pick video play for January 11th, 2018. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about this Summit League battle here between South Dakota and Fort Wayne. Give our lean on who we feel has the better edge here straight up and what's currently standing as a pick'em. If you guys are interested in getting all of our college basketball plays for today, you can access those over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. So heading into this one, the road team today, South Dakota, coming off a disappointing loss in their last outing, falling to North Dakota State at home by a final of 79-84. Thus far in conference play, South Dakota, they've been a little bit up and down, maybe not performing quite up to the expectations that everyone had for this group coming into league play, given that South Dakota had a very impressive streak through the non-conference, generally doing a great job against the teams they were favored against, and then even competing in some close battles against higher level opposition. But the Coyotes, thus far, they beat Denver by double digits at home. They also beat Western Illinois by double digits, with those wins coming by 11 and 12 points respectively. And then, of course, that 5-point loss against the Bison in their last outing. Maybe Vegas had this group a little bit overvalued coming into league play, but it seems like they've fallen back a bit, and Vegas has adjusted their numbers, now only coming into this one as a pick'em. On the year, the Coyotes, they've had a lot of success and strengths on both sides of the ball. They're 53rd in college basketball in scoring, 68th in total team defense. They have a plus-minus of about positive 4 points. If you go back during their non-conference slate, they played some pretty quality teams on the road against UCLA, only lost that one by 3 points. On the road against Duke, they were relatively competitive, falling in the end by a final of 80-96, so losing that one by 16 points at the end of the day. But also on the road against TCU, a team that's been battling up and down in the top 25 at times this year, they lost that one by just 5 points in what was another very competitive matchup. So in these tough true road environments, during the non-conference, South Dakota showed that they could compete with higher level competition. They're going to try to translate that over into the Summit League, where it's never easy going on the road in this conference and performing well, but they're going to try to do that here today after playing each of their first 3 conference games on their home court. So today they're taking on the Fort Wayne Mastodons. And Fort Wayne, they're one of the better offensive teams in the Summit, but not quite as good on the defensive side of the ball. They're 41st in the nation in scoring average, compared to 225th in total team defense, and their plus-minus on the year is about positive 8. So just in terms of their overall averages this year, about 6 points worse per game than South Dakota has been able to put up thus far. In conference play, the Mastodons have been a little bit streaky. They're 1-1. Their loss coming on the road against Oral Roberts by 16 points in what was a really bad offensive performance there for Fort Wayne, as they went on to lose that one by a final of 60-76. But Fort Wayne, they looked much better in their last outing. They absolutely dominated Denver on the road, picking up that win by a final of 82-63. And the Mastodons are going to try to carry over the momentum from that particular win into this home contest here today. Fort Wayne going to be getting their next 2 outings on their home court, so they're going to be trying to pick up these wins here as they try to work their way up the league standings. We see this as being a competitive, probably higher scoring game, as these are 2 of the better offensive teams in the Summit League. But at the end of the day, South Dakota, they just feel like the best team coming into league play. Maybe they haven't performed quite up to those expectations through the first 3 games, but we expect them to get the job done here today on the road, where they've shown that they can be very competent this year. So we're going to go ahead, side with South Dakota, take them as the straight-up pick here. If you guys agree with this pick video play, give the video a thumbs up. If you disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college basketball plays over at stumpthespread.com, and click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.